Hey, William here, still at the Caribbean beach. We're going to be taking the Skyliner over to uh, Disney's Hollywood Studios, but I wanted to take a look back here. My family and I, we were at the Caribbean beach the very first month it opened. This was the first resort we ever stayed at. And going back to those two rooms now, but that was back in October of '88. That's been a while. But all the vegetation, everything's grown up now. It looks so awesome. It was beautiful back then, but look at it now. It is gorgeous. And these two rooms right up here, those are the rooms we're looking at. The first one was ours, and the second one, of course, was my sister and her family. So, wow, times sure do change, but this place just gets nicer looking. It is so beautiful, so lush with vegetation. But just wanted to take a look at it before I take the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios. So you guys stick around and come along with me. Thanks again. We are now on the Skyliner heading toward Hollywood Studios. As you can see, it's not that far away.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Throughout his life and career, Walt Disney had a passion for animals and the natural world. Today, we are traveling through one of the many protected wetlands here at Walt Disney World Resort. If you're lucky, you might spot some of the happiest wildlife on Earth.
So the ride is a little shaky. I've even got the camera on steady, extra steady on the shot, but it still jumps quite a bit because you are floating on a cable. But it still pretty nice. It is smooth. I mean, really, it just the camera picks up the little bit of shakiness here and there.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories. Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your star-studded itinerary using your My Disney Experience mobile app.
Of course, that's your bus stations from all of the resorts. And your Skyliner station is much further than they are.
Ladies, gentlemen, and members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin,
There's
please
the tower.
supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que...
And just like that, we're at Hollywood Studios. It didn't take long at all, did it? I love it. It's just that simple. So we're gonna hop back on and head back. Here we go. And the cool thing is, of course, there's your entrance, and this is your Skyliner entrance. It is that quick. So we're already on the Skyliner, heading back. The light's coming back in this way, so wow, it's a little hard to get a really clear shot, but beautiful. It's 91 degrees, and we're heading back to the Caribbean beach. It was that quick. I mean, it's like 3-4 minutes tops, if that. So yeah, come on, let's take a shot of the Tower of Terror right behind us. As we leave this resort behind, or this park behind, and what a great park. And as you can see, if you look around, that's the parking lot right now. That's all they're using, with the social distancing and the where you have to actually have a reservation to come in the park, and with the resorts, that's all they're letting in. Just a heads up. So we are heading back to the Caribbean Beach Resort. And it seems like I am on a another one that doesn't have a sound, so it's okay. Every once in a while, when you pass by these areas, you can see a gator sticking up. Tell you what, you see more deer than you do anything, but it is a wildlife refuge, that's for sure. It's beautiful. And bouncy. I am trying to keep it as stationary as possible, but it's kind of whipping my butt on it. And as you can see up there is the Caribbean Beach already. It is that fast from Hollywood Studios. And actually, I think it takes just a little bit longer to get to the Pop Century and Art of Animation, or it could be about the same distance. But pretty cool either way. So right on the other side of the Caribbean Beach, as you can see up there, is the end of Disney property. But you would never know it because you hear nothing from that side. When you're inside of Walt Disney World, you're in a bubble. You really don't know what's going on the outside. And that's the way you should have your vacation. You really should. And so when we get off here, we will head toward the Art of Animation and Pop Century. So we're going to save the Art of Animation and the Pop Century Skyliner video for you for the next time, and we're going to go ahead and call it a day. I hope you really like this. I've enjoyed doing it for you, and stick around for the next one. Take care.